Association of Communication Scholars and Professionals of Nigeria, ACSP, and Anambra State Chapter has held its Maiden Empowerment Series 2022 in Awka. The event, held at the Godwin Ezemo International Press Center, Awka, was attended by communication scholars, professionals, and students. Correspondent Njideka Okori reports that while addressing the gathering, Anambra State Commissioner for Information, Sir Paul Nwosu, described the theme of the empowerment program stemming the tide of insecurity in Nigeria, the role of the media as apt, considering the fact that insecurity is rife in Nigeria, and it is incumbent on the media to stem the tide by properly applying the vital tenets of information, education, and entertainment. The reports.
The Information Commissioner explained that there is need to use the courts to control unprofessional journalists who perpetrate the spread of fake news on the social media as a way of reducing insecurity. Speaking, the national president of the association, Professor Omaru Pate, who spoke through the Southeast Vice President of ASPAN, Professor Ifeanyi Sude, while pronouncing the theme as essential because of the present level of insecurity in the country, explained that the media, in line with its avowed responsibilities of informing, educating, and entertaining the public, have been in the vanguard of reporting and profiling solutions on how to stem the tide of insecurity.
What is this unbundling of mass communication? And when you say that something is being unbundled, it means that some things were lumped together. Isn't it? Yes. Now, the main reason for unbundling mass communication is that communication industry has expanded tremendously.
In his opening remark, the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, APGA, and former Chief Judge of Anambra State, Justice Peter Umade, who was the chairman on the occasion, commended the efforts of the association in coming up with the empowerment program and stressed the role and importance of the media in ensuring security of lives and property in the country.
I think it is important that the journalists point their searchlights on where the leakages are coming from, and do not hide anybody, do not protect anybody, and don't forget that one of the ethics of journalism is that you have to act independently.
Earlier in her address, the state chairman of the association, Mrs. Ifeobi, who appreciated all present at the event, said the association is an umbrella body of academics and practitioners in the communication industry, with the aim of supporting the growth of communication scholarship, training, and practice in Nigeria. A board member of the association and Deputy Vice Chancellor, Paul University, Awka, Professor Stella Okunna, thanked God for the feats the association has achieved and urged journalists to rise up to the challenge of insecurity through their reports, bearing in mind the ethics of the profession to help government and the people experience security consciousness.
We should rise up. They have a big job to do in insecurity reporting. It's also called crisis management. By the way they report, they can either escalate or give kudos to criminals and insecurity conscious people. By the way they report, they can also help the government and the people to be security conscious and make sure things are going well. The media and journalists should also rise and report, bearing in mind the ethics of the profession.
Others present at the event were the Vice Chancellor, Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, Professor Charles Esimone, represented by Professor Harry Obinwosu. Anambra State Commissioner for Culture, Entertainment and Tourism, Honorable Don Onyenji, Managing Director of Anambra Broadcasting Service, Mr. Chido Obidegu, former Commissioner for Basic Education, Professor Keito Menoya, and APGA State Chairman, Sir Norbert Obi, represented by Mr. Emma Adibe, among others. In Awka, Njideka Okoye, ABS News.